Two of the biggest personalities in WWE colliding here tonight in Chicago. This might be the biggest match of the year.
You can tell there's a lot of respect between Punk and Eddie. Punk idolized Eddie as a teenager, and then the two crossed paths before Punk joined WWE. But even with that mutual respect, I expect the rules to be tested tonight.
Oh, we know Eddie will do that, and Punk has shown he'll adapt when necessary. But at the end of the night in Chicago, only one of them will stand tall.
You know, so often when we have these dream matches, there's some sort of stipulation involved. But for Eddie and Punk, tonight's a pure wrestling match. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yes, both men are known to lie, cheat, and steal, but there's an art form to doing so within the limits of the rulebook. Plus, even though both men have lived in the land of extreme, I have a feeling both men will fight with honor tonight.
Northern Lights! Latino Heat doing some damage.
Right now, it looks like CM Punk is wilting to the intensity of Latino Heat.
Boom, what a kick. Punk never saw that coming. Snapmare. Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot.
Latino Heat bringing a bit of a simmer to CM Punk as he starts to register some attacks.
Planning something big here.
Watch out. Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Two men that are the epitome of resilience. Punk and Eddie always fight with everything until that fight.
Lift off!
Off the mark!
And a quick schoolboy.
Kick out before the refs count.
That was not even close to keeping them down.
Fired with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Ooh! Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
From above!
Watch out!
And nobody home on that one.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Boom! Read that one. Oh! Top rope for Eddie.
Wants to finish this.
Blast off!
Missile drop kick. Headed back into the ring. Drop kick.
Just caught all that with his face, but now CM Punk looks like he's opened up.
Big impact. As we've seen so often, it's hard to find answers against Eddie, and Punk now knows that too.
And Guerrero is clearly looking for a fight here. Up high!
Spectacular diving Hurricane Rana. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Stalking from above.
DDT! Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
The ref's down, and that's never a good sign.
If you're gonna break any rules, I suggest you do it now.
Avoided any damage there.
Turns that in his favor. And Guerrero is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Eddie weathered the storm and wants to create...
Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet knee.
Sleep GTS from Punk.
Guerrero's on his last breath. I am honestly at a loss for words right now.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Hammerlock coming up.
A DDT drives that head into the ground.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Powerbomb position.
But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
The action spilling in our direction.
Take over with a snapmare.
Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Into the barricade.
Stooping low there, but who are we to judge?
We could see a count out here.
Looks like he's coming back in. He's making his way to ring.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. Turns that back on CM Punk.
The springboard attack fails to land. Latino Heat taking full control of the match. One amigo. Two amigos. I think we all know what's coming next. Three amigos. Eddie's got Punk seeing more stars than on the Chicago flag after that one.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Right now, it's looking like Punk is struggling to compete with Eddie's in-ring IQ.
Hurricane Marana! Ascending to the top rope.
From the top!
Frog splash does it!
Guerrero has this in hand now.
Two count.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
What other option? What other choice?
From the top!
Frog splash!
Is it enough to overcome Punk?
No, he beats the count.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
And we know Eddie must be feeling desperate right now, unsure of how much more he needs to do.
Two men giving everything they have, their legacies, their pride, all on the line tonight.
Yeah, and neither Eddie or Punk look like they're willing to concede.
Eddie Guerrero upsetting Punk in his hometown.